Let's talk about today about Zambia. It's a landlocked country in Central Africa. It seems like more exotic, but actually it's larger than any other European country. And a curiosity that attracted me to this place is that the president has a Romanian name, and I really do not understand why. I still didn't find the connection, but we have to explore a little bit of the country. Maybe we can understand the meanings. Zambia it's a rich country and also has a few curious facts. Was named after Zambezi River, which crosses the country. It's located in continental southeast of Africa at about 1,000 up to 1,600 meters altitude. It's English native country due to former British colony and was named before North Rhodesia after colonialist well known at that time. The population right now it's around 15 million people. It has still the organization of tribes and are about 72 tribes. Also 10 provinces. And it's one of the most urbanized country in Africa. It has the largest waterfall in the world. It named Victoria. It's a magnificent landscape, and it seems that the falling and the noise it's heard from about 40 kilometers. It's a generous natural reach as regards natural parks, has a lot of wild animals, and we will discuss later. It's known also for huge copper mining industry, vast natural resources of minerals, wildlife, forestry, fresh water, and arable land. Zamrock, it's local music combined with modern rock, which is quite amazing, and also are very interesting as regarding the local traditional art, music, and dance. And it's said that silence is part of a conversation, so they may be wiser than the West population, even if they are not so developed. From a wildlife and biodiversity point of view, there seems to be a lot of species, around or more than 12,000 identified species. 63% are animal species, 33 plant, 4% bacterial and microorganisms. More than 3,000 are wild flowering plants, about 500 fish, and more than 700 bird species. And you can see the details and few images right here. But you also can discover by yourself, dig and find more details, especially if you would like also to visit and know a lot of info before you go, to be prepared. Lake Tanganyika have the highest number of endemic species. It's protected in large natural parks. Safari is a very popular activity. The country has two seasons, rainy from November to April, which is namely summer, and dry one from May to October, called winter. It's a tropical climate. And as regards politics and culture, has a president since the independence in 1962, but the current president, which is a very curious thing, it's Edgar Chapka Lungu, and Lungu it is for sure family name which is Romanian. It can be traduced as long, the longest, something like this. And he is not white or has any other connection with Romania. I don't know exactly. If someone knows, please comment below and let us know if it's any connection, not even his wife, as I investigated until now. And also interesting thing is that he has almost the entire power, as he is the head of state and head of government. It's a state with traditional values. For example, they have just 2% that accept homosexual or couple on the same sex. Are very conservative, yet has also traditional art, cultural heritage, and a lot of ceremonials. It is located between Angola and Mozambique, which were mainly Portuguese colonies, and between British colonialists as well. It has right now an active diplomacy to diversify in agriculture, tourism, hydropower, energy, and more sophisticated industries. And it seems that the country has an impressive economic growth lately, and it's still open to negotiate and develop as well, as they have a lot of trade agreements with large powers, for example Turkey, France, and many more. So they are interested to bring new investments and to develop. And the good part is that the resources are there, and also the natural diversity will help. It's an interesting place, worth to be discovered. It's still safe and with not so much exploration.